All right, YouTube, what is up? Welcome back for another FFT AI battle. So once again, we have this quick ice theme team I built on top. And then at the bottom we have SuperDevon with this two behemoths. So we'll introduce the units. We got Saphira the Blue Dragon, Eragon the Samurai, Murtagh the Ninja, and Durza the Lancer. And now for SuperDevon we have Eve the Samurai, Sparky the Behemoth, Mr. Scruffles the Dark Behemoth, and Adam the Priest. So I'm not really certain who's going to win this at all. I just know that behemoths with their 41 MA coupled with monster skill, Giga Flares are going to do a lot of damage. But obviously the Samurai has to stand right next to the Behemoth and the Dark Behemoth. Arguably the Behemoth will be deadlier with his Giga Flare because Giga Flare is unavoidable and it's a very high amount of damage. It's like 250 plus. And then the Dark Behemoth will have to lose HP in order to make use of Only Guest. Pretty defensive themed priest right here. You know, Blade Grasp into Wizard Mantle, they do stack. And the defense up means it's very difficult, even when he's like charging up a spell to revive people, let's say. With Blade Grasp, it's very difficult for people to hit him. So I feel like my team's going to have a bit of the advantage though, just because generally speaking, generics are better than monsters, probably with the exception of the Tiamat. So, yeah, let's get right to the action then. So, what are we going to go to? We're going to go to a large map. Doesn't really matter if it's small or large first. Let's go to the main street of Lasalia. And while this loads up, just give some pointers right now. It's 11:45 p.m., about 24 hours from now. Yeah, 24 hours and 14 minutes as of this point. When I'm recording this, the registration will close. So again, if you're procrastinating, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll be editing the previous videos too. As soon as this goes live, I'll be creating the thumbnails and all that stuff for the countdown and everything. But yeah, the point being is I'm not going to be lenient when it comes to last minute submissions. Like if you submitted at 12 o'clock or 12:01, I'm going to not accept the submission. Yeah, there's I'm looking for at least one more spot, but if we get more than that, you know, I'll be accepting of it. So the first bit of damage has come off, and there's that 287 damage I was telling you about, 250 plus. And then she was taken down. I don't remember who lost the point of speed. I kind of was in my train of thought telling you guys about the registration if you do end up wanting to participate. And I'll put a description. I'll put a link to the description to register in the thread below so you can see the rules and what have you if you're contemplating it. But yeah, for this match right now, I feel like SuperDevon might have an advantage because with the Protect Shell on both those behemoths, they're going to be kind of a bitch to kill. And that behemoth, behemoths don't do a tremendous amount of damage, but they can do some. Yeah, it's just, I'm a little curious as to who's going to win this. I kind of forgot to make my modification, but basically both my Lancer and my Samurai have Punch Art, and I meant to give one of them Punch Art, not both. So that's because yesterday's video was the second match of the stream, and I modified them, but I don't think it's going to make that big of a deal. Wow, I'm just getting my ass reamed right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. The Giga Flares just really fuck people up. Yeah, another one. MP switch, so he ate that. Pretty nice. But I don't think it's going to matter because that Behemoth can still one-shot the Lancer for 460. And I'm pretty sure Compats are a part of it too. Yeah, refreshing not protected shell makes it extremely difficult for the Lancer to be able to kill the Dark Behemoth. Yep, so... Alright, well it looks like SuperDevon took this first round. Let's go to round number 2. Yeah, so... while we're loading this up, I also just want to say then, so tomorrow's video, which will be the last one before the tournament begins, in that video, or I should say the next video, because this is probably going to go live on YouTube, you know, on the 30th, Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading this as soon as I'm done. It's 11:48 p.m. As soon as I'm done with recording this, I'll be immediately uploading it to YouTube, and it'll be midnight, which will be August 30th. But point being is, later on the day when I make the last countdown video, I'll put the description. I think I'm gonna release that at like. I think I'm gonna schedule that video to go live at midnight, and then I think like at 1. I think at 2 a.m. Monday is when I'm going to do the stream for the first few matches, basically. Because what I want to do is I want to kind of like stream in the evening, you know, when a lot of people get home from work. And then I'm going to try to like edit them all night and put them up like midday. So, you know, if I stream like 6, 7 p.m. one day, then they'll go up 3 p.m. the next day, and I'll have almost 24 hours to edit the previous stream's matches. So... but yeah, as for the match itself, so things are a little bit different now that the behemoth, and as I say that, he lived because of the Kiyomori, yeah, the shell proc that he received, he was able to live that. Wow, he's still hasn't gone down yet. He's still taking it like a champ. That dragon, not bad. But he should go down to, it looks like a holy right here. Yeah. Piddly damage right there, not the greatest. Not sure what the Lancer's going to do. Probably a punch art, yep. Not bad. Again, remember that Samurai with the shell makes it very difficult for her to die. And then X-Potion saved the dragon's life, and now as a result he's able to get some shots in. Now... Auto Potion just healed up all that HP. Very unfortunate. Another Giga Flare. You gotta remember, Giga Flare is unavoidable. So even like units like ninjas with high evasion, they just kind of get nuked. So yeah, but I think the issue I have with my team is outside of Earth Slash, they don't really have a lot of AoE, and the Samurai is just kind of not doing a whole lot. At least my Samurai, that is. Yeah, they just kind of keep on, like the Red Dragon with this high move, he's just getting kind of out of position with this team. So, but that's kind of to be expected when you whip up a team sometimes in like 15 minutes and don't really think about it. Now, I did actually spend more than 15 minutes creating it, but like the ideas in my head popped up right away. I just had to put the entries in, so... Oh my gosh, uh-oh. Yeah, 110, not bad, but this is over. That Lancer is not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you don't put a lot of thought into your team creations, but like I said, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Giga Flare, he should be dead. Oh, he's MP switch, he survived because of that, nice. Another 110, not bad. Okay. Interesting, but I don't think it matters with the ninja. Yeah, with them standing right next to that Samurai, that really just unlocks the potential of their damage output. Yeah, so as the ninja goes forward, they can just stay right next to the Samurai and just get a bunch of procs in. Now the ninja is fast, but it doesn't really matter here. MP Switch did eat it, so he's still alive. Is she? Yeah, she's dead. I'm not sure if that dragon's gonna crystallize first, or if the ninja's gonna go for the the Samurai and revive her. I'm not certain. So, but yeah, I also just want to say, so when the next video goes live at midnight, I'll post a link to the tournament thread in the description too. And you'll see the schedule and everything posted. Yeah, with the way this is working right now, my team should be just going down very shortly. Looks like that dragon's gonna crystallize. And the ninja losing 2 points of speed means that it's gonna be more difficult for him to be an effective item bot. Yep. Yeah, so less momentum. Yeah, my team definitely is gonna be losing this one. But that's okay. But yeah, outside of that, I'm very interested to see what the teams are going to be like. I just hope that matches aren't so one-sided in the tournament. Like I said, the spice, the quality of life thing with the items. I think that's going to be very innovative. And oh, MP Switchy's still living. Yeah, so that Lancer has, I think, like 3 or 4 times in a row dodge with MP Switch, move MP up. That is crazy. So, that is one of the combinations, by the way. I've mentioned before, but it's been nerfed for the tournament. You know, with only having a maximum of 60 Brave, not 70. Because it's just extremely difficult to take a unit out like that. No, he didn't get a turn. I'm just curious. Because I think that Behemoth got a double turn. Yeah, so 7-speed Lancer versus a 11-speed Knight. Yeah, with the cheer songs. It makes sense. Yep. So the slow dances and the cheer songs, they just add up over time as matches go on. Because that's when CTs start to roll over. But yeah, I really am excited for how this tournament's going to play out. I'm trying to think of how I want to format it. This actual page that you're seeing, obviously you see the screen in the center. I might try to play around with the what I would call the real estate a little bit, the actual room. Like I might enlarge the screen and move it to one side, and then like all the information on the other side of the screen, like the team information, chat. I'm gonna have to just kind of mess around with plugins in the Twitch page layout to see how this will work. But yeah, there's really not much else to say besides this match. It's a permanent 2v4, and I don't think that they're going to come back. They're not going to be able to come back from this, because they're eventually just going to get outpaced. Right now, the Behemoth is faster than the Ninja. The Ninja's lost 2 points of speed, and the Behemoth has gained like 3 or 4 points. So, but yeah, I'm interested to see how the tournament's going to play out. I have to think about... Really what takes a lot of my time is trying to find music. What I try to be careful of is, like, I don't want to have piano music playing in the background. Wait, let me see. Okay, Ninja's still alive, but... you know, how do I say, like, when I try to pick songs, I try to pick songs that I feel like go with the flow of the matchup itself. Like, if, you know, two teams are really close, you know, I remember one video in particular, I had, actually, let me scratch that train of thought and just say one last comment. The comment being is, you know, I don't want to grab, like, an entire OST of, like, one video game, and I don't want to play, like, the entire track. You know, I try to mix up the music a little bit. That's my last comment, so. All right, well, congratulations, SuperDevon. Your dual monster team with the monster skill definitely prevailed, and I was proven wrong with generics kind of overall being better. You just had the superior design, so good job. But yeah, with that said, I will be working on tomorrow's video later today, or later tomorrow, sorry, 4 minutes from now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hosting the tournament. And yeah, like I said, I think, well, let me just make sure. So August 31st at 2 a.m., I think that's when I'm going to do the first stream. And then I'll resort to like evening streams, like 8 p.m. or something like that the following days. Like I said, I'll be posting all the information in the tournament thread, which will be going live 12 a.m. 2 hours. So 12 a.m. is when the tournament thread is going to be posted, and then 2 a.m. is when I'm going to stream. So, all right. Well, with that said, I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video, and then the tournament shortly thereafter. So yeah, take care until then.